ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Path of Nostalgia. Today we're looking at the adventures of Paul and Bill from the 80s. Do you know we're about in the 80s, but it's still the 80s. So Paul and Bill, this is a stop-motion animated TV show which is done by Filmfare. And it's pretty interesting. It's sort of in the same boat or vein as Postman Pat, I would say. Fireman Sam, Joshua Jones, them sort of shows, really, that I've discussed previously. Paul and Bill follows the adventures of a lighthouse keeper who's basically lived in this dock little town on the dock of the side of the sea, or seaside town, and follows the adventures of him and the sort of community, I would say. You have a couple who live in the lighthouse, which are called Ross and Cromarty, and the dog. You have a few people. I think you have two men run a shop, and so on and so forth. You know, they discuss buried treasure. They discover that penguins are loose around the town or in the lighthouse. Paul's in a bit of trouble, making a mess and eating jam tarts. And, see there's a sea monster in the middle of the ocean. It's pretty, that's all seaside waffle stuff, it's pretty good, actually. Animation-wise, it's actually, considered from the 80s, it's nicely done, because it's done by Filmfare. They're actually pretty good. It's narrated by a guy called Norman Rossington, who actually does a very good job, actually. Handles the female voices similar like a John Alston would do. Not so much a Ken Barry, but a John Alston type style, if you know what I mean, not in Welsh or anything, but just good narration, and the characters' designs are actually really good. Speaking of which, I'm sorry, that's a bit of a bad sort of way into the theme. No, that's not a bad transition. That's a bit of a bad. Let me phrase this. Let's move to the theme tune. So the theme tune is done pretty good. It's like a folk song. It's like, come on for the adventures of Paul and Bill. I think like that with a nice bit of acoustic guitar. Very much. It's like a compressed guitar sound, I would say, but it's actually pretty effective and actually does work. And it's so functional to the story, like it's just like, I don't know what you can say. It's not a sea shanty or anything like that. I don't think it is, but it sort of works. It sort of works in the context. It's like, say, it's like Pete, like he's been working there for years. It's sort of like the old fashion. It's like a little single thing. Like, I've been here for 10 years. I've been working here for so long. That sort of thing. But it sort of works. It does. And I enjoy it. It sort of bookends when you watch it. It bookends the show quite nicely. It does. For what I gather, it's run for about 2 seasons, I think. So its longevity is done pretty good. Filmfare tend to do more than 2 seasons. I think they do. They have their brilliant longevity as well, and its appeal is quite alright. It's like a few VHS releases here and there. It had its popularity at the time. I think some people still watch it. It's on YouTube, so it's still there. It still has a few fans. I'm sort of okay with it. It's animation. It works perfectly. It's stop motion. The character designs are brilliant. Obviously, the stories themselves are quite very good. It's got a bit of wit to it as well. I would say it can go a bit stupid sometimes with a few of the stories, but I think the example is bird watching. But I think it's children's TV, so what can you do? So anyway, thank you for watching. I've been talking about the adventures of Paul and Bill from the 1980s, and I will see you for the next video. Bye.